How are you, my dear children? Hope you all are fine. Today, the maths will be doing in the textbook only. Workbook we have already finished that lesson, so we'll be doing in the textbook. Open your textbooks on page number 53. Write today's date in classwork first. This question we have done, the B question, color the hats, we have done in the workbook, but again I'll explain you in the textbook. Color the hats. Now you can see the picture of the number of people who are wearing different types of hats. You have to color them in different colors. Color 1/3 of the hats red, color 3/5 of the hats blue. How many hats did you color red and how many hats did you color blue? Which part of the hats are not colored? Now when we counted it is total number of hats is 15. We can start from here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 and 15. So total how many hats are there? Total 15 hats are there. Now you have to color 1/3 of the hats red. So you have to find the number of hats that you have to color red. 1/3 of 15, that is 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. That means 5 hats you have to color red. Then 3/5 of the hat blue. So 3 upon 5 divided by 15 divided by 3 upon 5, that is equal to 9 hats. So 15 divided by 5 multiplied by 3, that is equal to 9 hats. So 9 hats you have to color blue. So from here of all the 5 hats you will color red. Then from here the remaining hats you will color blue, and this one hat which will remain, that you have to color, that is not given which color you have to do. So you will not color this hat which is in the center. This you will not color here. 5 hat and then 9 blue. So total 14 hats you have to color, and 1 hat remains which is not colored. 9 plus 5 14 colored, and 15 minus 1 14 is equal to 1 hat is not colored. Now see parts, equal parts of a triangle. You can see here this is a triangle in which 3 equal parts, it is divided into 3 equal parts, 1 2 and 3. Now same way you have to divide this triangle into equal parts 1 2 and 3, as I have done, into 3 equal parts. The white triangle is divided into 3 equal parts. Fill 1/3 part with a different color. Can you show that these parts are equal? Now you have to color this. इनको तीनों को color करना है, पर तीनों को अलग अलग color से ही हमको color करना है. This if you are doing red, then this you can do yellow, this you can do blue. So color each of these parts differently. Now try and make 3 equal parts of this triangle in different way. Color each part 1/3 with a different color. Same way here you have to, यहाँ पे जैसे डिवाइड किया है उसके किसी और तरीके से हमको यहाँ पर 1/3 इक्वली डिवाइड करना है. मतलब ऑल द 1/3 पार्ट शुड बी इक्वल. एंड ऑल्सो देन यू हैव टू कलर ईच ऑफ दीज पार्ट्स इन द डिफरेंट कलर्स. यहाँ पर भी 3 अलग अलग कलर्स में आपको कलर करना है. So you have to do this in your textbook only. This also you have to do it in your textbook. Now moving on to D part, 6 equal parts of a rectangle. Now here you can see this is a rectangle. Rani has divided a green rectangle into 6 equal parts like this. 3 parts ऐसे के हैं, 3 parts ऐसे के, 3 in standing and 3 this way. Total 6 parts are there. Now you have to divide all the given 3 rectangles into 6 different parts, but in different ways. So first in this blue what I have done is 1 2 3 parts like this. ऐसे 2 lines ऐसे equal draw की, और फिर सेंटर में से एक लाइन किया, तो 1 2 3 4 5 6, that way 6 equal parts I have done. Then here I have drawn 5 lines to draw 6 equal parts. Then here I have drawn the lines like this to divide into 6 equal parts. So this way I have divided into 6 equal parts. How will you check that each part is really 1/6 of this rectangle or not? The green rectangle is bigger than the blue one. Can we say that 1/6 of the green rectangle is bigger than the 1/6 of the blue rectangle? Yes, when this whole rectangle is bigger only, then each part, that 1/6 part of this rectangle will obviously be bigger than this rectangle, because this blue rectangle is overall smaller than the green rectangle. So 1/6 part of this rectangle will be smaller than 1/6 part of this rectangle. Now there's a small story. It's a lovely story of greedy gatekeepers. Everybody, when you are reading the story, please read it very carefully, each and every word of the story. Then only you will be able to answer the questions that are given on page number 56. This is on page number 55. Greedy gatekeeper. Remember Birbal the clever? Birbal the clever minister of King Akbar. Do you know how he became a minister? Birbal was a young boy living in a village. He was very clever and would write poetry. You all know the stories of Akbar and Birbal, and you all have been watching the serial of Akbar and Birbal also. That is, I think, still on the air. So, and you all know that Birbal was very clever person. That is why he was one of the gems of the Akbar's court. He thought that he would try his luck in the king's court, so he took some of his poems and set off for the city. When he reached the outer gate of the palace, he was stopped by the gatekeeper. So Birbal was living in a village and he used to write the poetry. So one day, what did Birbal thought that he will go and recite his poems to the king's court. But then when you are going to the king's court, there are many steps before you reach the court. So the first was the outer gate, where he was stopped by the gatekeeper. Hey, stop there. Where are you going? Shouted the gatekeeper. I am a poet. I want to see King Akbar and show my poems to him, replied the poet. Now Birbal was first stopped at the gatekeeper. Now he said that the gatekeeper said, where you are going? He said, I wanted to meet the king, as I am a poet and I want to recite my poems in front of the king. Now what did the gatekeeper said? Oh, you are a poet? So I am a poet. I want to see King Akbar and show my poems to him, replied the poet. Now, oh, you are a poet? The king is kind. He will surely give you a prize. I will let you in if you give me 1/10 of your price. Now, what did the gatekeeper said? Now, gatekeepers, here you can see the Birbal and gatekeeper discussing. If you want to go inside the palace, what you have to do is that because you are a poet, the king will be very happy. He's a very kind person, and if you'll go and recite the poem, the king is surely going to give you some prize. But I will allow you to go into the palace only if you promise that you will give me 1/10 of the prize money. Whatever you get in prize, he said, 1/10 of the prize money you give to me. Then only I am going to let you go in. Moving on to next page. Young Birbal agreed since he had no other way. So the Birbal agreed because he wanted to meet the King Akbar. So he said, okay, I will give you whatever I get, whatever price I get, I will give you 1/10 of it. When he went in, the gatekeeper calculated, if I get 100 coins, go 100, if he gets 100 gold coins, I will get 10 gold coins. Because how we would get 10 gold coins? See, I have calculated here on this page. 110 gold coins and 1/10 of 100, that is equal to 10. 1/10 divided by 10. You can also do like this: 100 into 1/10, 0, so that is equal to 10 gold coins. Is equal to 10 gold coins he might get. He thought like that, 10 gold coins. The poet came to the second gatekeeper. Now, after coming inside from the first gate, he had to stop at the second gate where the gatekeeper was standing there. Now, what did that gatekeeper said? The gatekeeper also said, I will let you give, if you give me 2/5. That means 2/5, 2/5 of your price. 2/5 of your price. The remaining story I'll explain you in the next. The gatekeeper happily calculated that he will get at least, if he gets at least 100 gold coins, so I will get 2/5 of 100. Now, what did the second gatekeeper thought? Second gatekeeper thought that 2/5 of the prize money I will get, if he gets 100 gold coins, then I will get 2/5 of that 100. That means 2/5 into 100. That is 40 gold coins I will get. He thought that I'll get 40 gold coins. Now, the poet reached the last gate. The gatekeeper said, I will allow you to see that king only if you give me half of the prize money. Now, half of the prize money, that means 1/2. The poet had no other way. He agreed and went inside. Now, from the first gate to the second gate, first gatekeeper said 1/10, second gatekeeper said 2/5. And when he reached the last gatekeeper said that I will allow you to meet the king only if you'll give me half of your prize money. मतलब कि आपको जो भी प्राइस मिलेगा उसका हाफ आपको प्राइस So half of the gold coins, if he will get the prize money, then only I'll allow you to meet the king. So the Birbal had no other choice but to agree to that. Now the gatekeeper thought, today is a great day. If he gets 100 gold coins, I will get 100 divided by 2. That means 50 gold coins he is going to get. But if he gets 1000, then wow, how much he will get. So he thought that if 100 gold coins that he is going to get, if half of it, that means 50 he is going to get. And if he gets 1000 gold coins, then how many gold coins he is going to get? 1000 divided by 2. 1000 into 1 upon 2, that is equal to 500 coins he is going to get. If he gets 1000, then I will get 500 gold coins. So the king was very happy with the poems and said, your work is very good. You can ask anything as your prize. Now the Birbal went inside, met the King Akbar and recited all his poems. The king was very happy to hear his poem, and he said, you can ask anything as your prize. Now, my lord, I want 100 slaps. What? 100 slaps? The king was shocked. Now, as you know that Birbal was very clever. So what did he said? That he wanted, as a prize, he wanted 100 slaps. मतलब कि बीरबल ने राजा से क्या कहा कि मेरे को कुछ नहीं चाहिए, मेरे को आप 100 थप्पड़ मारिए करके. तो सबको बहुत आश्चर्य हुआ कि उसने ऐसा क्यों बोला कि 100 थप्पड़ मारिए. What happened after complete the story? What part of the prize did the poet get? अब हमें अपने आप यहाँ पर कंप्लीट करना है कि पोएट को प्राइज में क्या मिला और कितना पार्ट मिला. देखिए, अब हमको पहले से ही पता है कि फर्स्ट गेट कीपर ने कितना मांगा था कि उसने 100 स्लैब्स मांगे थे. 1/10 फर्स्ट गेट कीपर ने मांगा था, तो 10 स्लैब्स फर्स्ट गेट कीपर को मिलेंगे. सेकेंड गेट कीपर ने कितना मांगा था? 2/5 ऑफ द प्राइज मनी. सो दैट मीन्स 40 स्लैब्स ही विल गेट एंड ही आस्क्ड फॉर 50, हाफ ऑफ इट. थर्ड वाले ने हाफ मांगा था, मतलब कि 50 स्लैब्स मांगे थे. टोटल कितना हुआ? 40 + 50, 10 और 100. टोटल हो गया 100 स्लैब्स. मतलब कि पोएट को कुछ भी नहीं मिला. मतलब कि बीरबल डिडंट गेट एनी प्राइज एज स्लैब्स एज अ प्राइज. उसने टोटल 100 के 100 ऐसे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर दिया. 100 स्लैब्स इसीलिए मांगा कि उसको उसमें से कुछ भी नहीं मिले और सारा जो है वो सब कुछ गेट कीपर के को मिल जाए. सो दिस इज द वे, दिस शोज दैट हाउ क्लेवर द बीरबल was. So write this in your textbook only like this. Moving on to page number 57. Now what is this? Patterns in parts. Make different patterns by coloring some squares in the grid B, C, D. Which part of the grid did you color and which part of the grid remains white? Right. Now here you can see one example is given of grid A where 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means total 16 parts of this square has been divided into. And how many parts are colored? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 parts are colored. That means in fraction we can say that 8/16 part is colored and 8/16 part is white. Now same way in grid B, C and D we have to color. Now here you can see I have shown you with the pencil the colors. I have shown you with the pencil those parts you have to color. I have done with the pencil. You have to color it in the blue color or any color you like, but one color only you have to take and color this. Now total here also 16 parts are there. How many parts are colored? 1, 2, 3 and 4. That means 4/16 part is blue. And how many parts remain white? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12/16 part is white. 12/16 part is white. So the third one same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8/16 part blue. एंड सेम वे 8/16 पार्ट वाइट. यहाँ पर हमने इक्वल किया है तो जितना कलर किया है उतना ही वाइट रखा है. नाउ इन दिस डी ग्रिड 1, 2, 3 एंड 4 दिस 4 जहाँ पे मैंने पेंसिल के निशान बनाए हैं. दिस मार्किंग्स यू हैव टू कलर. सो 4/16 पार्ट इज कलर्ड इज ब्लू. And how many parts is white? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That means 12/16 is white. Now look at grid A. अगेन इन दिस ग्रिड ए कलर, नाउ दिस ग्रिड ए कलर में हमको इसमें से देख के बताना है कि 1/2 इज ब्लू एंड 1/2 इज वाइट, दैट मीन्स हाफ इज ब्लू एंड हाफ इज वाइट, दैट इज करेक्ट बिकॉज 8/16 अगर हम इसको डिवाइड करें तो 8 1 जा 8, 8 2 जा 16, हियर ऑल्सो 8 1 जा 8, 8 2 जा 16, दैट मीन्स 1/2 is blue and 1/2 is white. You can also count and say that 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8 parts are colored and 8 parts are white. That means equal number are colored and equal number are white. So that means half is colored and half is white. This is right. Remaining all are wrong. So you have to tick option A. Mark cross on the wrong answer. So you have put here, we have to put the markings of wrong cross here. Now draw grids of 16 squares and make the patterns. Now here A and B 2 are given. You have to make the patterns in the grid. That I'll explain you in the next video. You can see here I have made, see what is given here is draw grids of 16 square and make patterns. That means here in both the squares you have to make 16 squares, small squares here. As I have done in the B, I can show you the B. I have made 16 squares here. Now what is given in the B is 3/16 is blue, then 5/16 is red and 1/2 is yellow. That means what you have to do is total parts of the square are 16. Now 3/blue is 6. That means out of the 16 squares, 3 you have to color blue, then 1 2 3 4 5 you have to color red, and remaining 8 parts you have to color yellow. 1/2 yellow मतलब कि देखिए 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so 8 parts are already been done. So remaining 8 part, this is the half part, this is up to here is the half part, and this is also half part. So this half part you have to color yellow. So this way you have to do. Here also you have, I have done 8 parts. You have to color this into divide this into 16 parts, and then you have to color it. So same way you have to do this on your own. Now moving on to page number 58 is Ramu's vegetable field. Here Ramu's vegetable field has 9 equal parts. Which vegetable he grows? You can see this is chili, potato, brinjal, tomato, spinach, tomato, potato and tomato. So from this you can make out that tomato acquires the major part of the field, then comes the potato, and then comes the brinjal. Brinjal and potatoes are grown in 2 parts each, whereas tomato is grown in 3 parts each. So and spinach and chili and spinach is grown in 1 part each. So which vegetable grows in the biggest part of his field and which part? So you can see that tomato is grown in 3 parts of the field, that is 3/9 or 1/3 of the field tomatoes grow. On which part of the field does he grow potato? That is 2/9, 2 parts out of 9 parts. Which part of the field is used to grow spinach? Which part is used for brinjals? Now spinach grows in only 1 part, so it's the fraction is 1/9, and brinjal grows in 2 parts. So what is the fraction of brinjal? 2/9. Now related to this vegetable field is there another question. Ramu wanted to give some vegetables to his friends. He gave Abu Bakr 1/5 of these tomatoes and 1/3 of the potatoes. Srija got 2/5 of the tomatoes and 3/6 of the potatoes. Nancy got the rest all these vegetables. Circle Abu Bakr's share in blue and Srija's share in yellow. So I have written here A for Abu Bakr and S for Srija. So first we'll count the total number of tomatoes, that are 20, and total number of potatoes are 18. Now out of these total number, Abu Bakr's share is 1/5 of tomatoes and 1/3 of potatoes. So we will find out the number of tomatoes that Abu Bakr will get. So total number of tomatoes is 20 and Abu Bakr's share is 1/5 of 20, that is 4 tomatoes. He is going to get 20 divided by 5, that is equal to 4 tomatoes. Same way total number of potatoes is 18 and his share is 1/3 of 18, that is 18 divided by 3. He is going to get 6 potatoes and 4 tomatoes. Now Srija's share is 2/5 of tomatoes. So how many tomatoes she is going to get? 2/5 multiplied by 20, that is equal to 8. 4 into 2, 8 tomatoes she is going to get. And what is her share of potatoes? 3/6 of potatoes she is going to get. So 3/6 of 18, 3/6 multiplied by 18, that is 9 potatoes. So Shrija is going to get 8 tomatoes and 9 potatoes. So how many tomatoes remain? Total are 20 and 4 tomatoes. As we know that 4 tomatoes and 6 potatoes Abu Bakr is going to get. So 4 plus 8. that is 12 potatoes have already been divided, and remaining potatoes is 6 plus 9, that is 15. That means 3 potatoes remain. So out of that 8 tomatoes and 3 potatoes that remain, that will go to Nancy. As you know that Nancy is going to get the rest of the remaining potatoes and tomatoes. So Nancy will get 8 tomatoes and 3 potatoes. That you have to write it in your notebook like this, that how many potatoes and tomatoes Nancy will get. So she will get 8 tomatoes and 3 potatoes. So dear children, this question you have to do it in your notebook one time, and you have to do in textbook as I have done. जैसे मैंने textbook में ये किया है, शेयर दिखाया है, वैसे आपको भी यहाँ पर दिखाना है. Now this page we are not going to do, we are going to omit page number 16. Moving on to page number 61, the second part, guess and check. This is A. Which part of each shape is colored? Now dear children, you can see this is a shape, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 lines. This is a octagon. Now you can see that this is the center of it from which one part has been divided. You have to draw these imaginary lines. आपको अपने आप खुद ये lines draw करनी है और इसको 8 part में divide करना है. This one part is colored. So what is the fraction of this colored part? The fraction of this colored part is 1/8. सेम वे इन दिस, ये टॉर्टोइस है, टॉर्टोइस का जो बैक दिया है उसमें 1 पार्ट हमको कल दिखाया है. अब द सेम वे वी हैव टू ड्रॉ द लाइंस एंड डिवाइड दिस इनटू 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 parts. So what is the fraction of this colored part? Fraction of this colored red part is 1/6, because one part is colored and total parts are 6. So one number of colored parts upon total number of parts. So 1/6. Now same way here also this square is given. Now this square, you can see 2 colored parts are there, but we have to draw the lines and divide the square into 9 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. ये जो दिया होता है उसके साथ ही आप ऐसे ऐसे लाइन ड्रॉ करिए, इधर से करिए और इधर से करिए, ऑटोमेटिकली you will get the equal number of parts. So this has been divided into 9 equal parts. So what is the fraction of colored part? 1 and 2. So 2/9 is the fraction of colored parts. Same way next one. Now here you can see 1, 2, 3 and 4. अलग अलग जगह पर 4 different parts have been colored. Now when you will draw this, first you will draw a one line like this. तो देखिए यहाँ से ये फिनिश होता है, यहाँ पर ये शुरू होता है, तो हम इसको एक कनेक्ट करेंगे तो पूरी एक लाइन ऐसे ड्रॉ हो जाएगी. यहाँ से शुरू करते हैं तो इसके साथ एक लाइन हो जाएगी, यहाँ पर इसके साथ हो जाएगी, यहाँ पर इसके साथ. तो ऐसे सारे लाइन्स आपको ड्रॉ करके इसको 15 इक्वल पार्ट्स में आपको इसको डिवाइड करना है. सो व्हाट इज द फ्रैक्शन ऑफ कलर्ड पार्ट? 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4/15 is the fraction of colored part. Same way next question is, do you remember this picture? Look at the small triangle. What part of the square is it and how will you find out this? Now you can see this is first it is a square. You can see this picture, it is a square. उसके बाद उसके अंदर दूसरा एक छोटा स्क्वायर बनाया है, उसके अंदर एक छोटा और स्क्वायर बनाया, फिर एक स्टैंडिंग लाइन बनाई. इस तरीके से इस स्क्वायर को हमने 16 इक्वल पार्ट्स के छोटे छोटे ट्राइंगल में डिवाइड किया है. पहले हम ऐसे इतना दिया हुआ है, हमको यहाँ से वी हैव टू ड्रॉ फ्रॉम दिस स्क्वायर. एक ऐसा स्क्वायर बनाना है और एक स्टैंडिंग लाइन बनानी है, जिससे कि पूरा स्क्वायर जो है इट विल बी डिवाइडेड इनटू 16 इक्वल पार्ट्स. नाउ व्हाट इज द फ्रैक्शन ऑफ दिस कलर्ड पार्ट? इट इज 1/16. Divide this big triangle and other shapes into small triangles like the red ones. How many small triangles are there altogether? 16 small triangles are there altogether. So I've written 16 parts, or you can write 16 triangles also. Colored parts, you can see this one circle is there which is divided into 2 equal parts. One is blue and other is pink or red. You can say it is a red part. Now this circle is divided into 2 equal parts. Now कितने parts हो गए circle के? 1 और 2 parts हो गए. Out of 2 equal parts, 1 part is colored blue. Now these are 2 equal parts, but out of 2 equal parts, 1 part is colored blue. Now same way here is the circle is divided into how many parts? 1, 2, 3 and 4 equal parts. And out of 4 equal parts, how many parts are colored blue? 1 and 2. 2 parts are colored blue. So we write here 4, 4 and 2 parts are colored blue. Now in third, you can see 1, 2, 3 is red and 1, 2, 3 is blue. That means total this circle is divided into 6 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 equal parts में circle को divide किया है. Here the circle is divided into 6 equal parts, and out of each 6 equal parts, 3 parts are colored blue. Now same way here क्या है? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 parts are there. Out of 8 parts, 1, 2, 3 and 4 parts are blue and 4 parts are red. red. So here the circle is divided into 8 equal parts. Out of 8 equal parts, 4 parts are colored blue. So what is the ratio? 1/2 हुआ, पहले क्या हुआ? 1/2 हुआ, फिर 2/4 हुआ. See, दिस इज 1/2. यहाँ का रेशियो क्या आया? 1/2. इसका रेशियो क्या? 2 और टोटल 4 है, तो ये क्या आया? 2/4. फिर यहाँ पे टोटल 6 पार्ट्स है और 3 कलर्ड है, तो 3/6. यहाँ पर 4 ब्लू है, तो इसका रेशियो क्या आया? 4/8. तो दैट मीन्स 1/2 इज इक्वल टू 2/4 इज इक्वल टू 3/6 इज इक्वल टू 4/8. अब आप इसको ध्यान से देखेंगे तो ये पूरा हाफ पार्ट है. अगर इसको हम ये 2 पार्ट देखते हैं तो दिस इज ऑल्सो हाफ पार्ट. इफ वी सी दिस पार्ट, सो दिस इज ऑल्सो हाफ पार्ट. नो डाउट इट हैज बीन डिवाइडेड इंटू 3 पार्ट्स, बट इफ वी कंसिडर दिस होल पार्ट, so this is half part of this circle. And again you can see this 1, 2, 3 and 4 parts are there, but again this is half part. That means 1/2 is equal to 2/4 is equal to 3/6 is equal to 4/8. In other words, if we divide this 2, तो यहाँ पे 1/2 आएगा. 3/6, 6 को 3 से डिवाइड, 3 को अगर हम 6 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो भी 2 आएगा, और 8 को अगर 4 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो भी 1/2 ही आएगा. तो सबका आंसर क्या आएगा? 1/2. That means no matter you have divided this into equal parts, but this is all 1/2 only. So my dear children, up to page number 62 you have to finish this. अब आपको नोटबुक में क्या क्या करना है टेक्स्ट बुक के साथ मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन कर देती हूँ. ये तो आपको टेक्स्ट बुक में ही करना है. पेज नंबर 53, पेज नंबर 54 ऑल्सो इन योर टेक्स्ट बुक. ये भी पेज नंबर 55 भी आपको टेक्स्ट बुक में ही करना है. अब पेज नंबर 57 से पेज नंबर 57, पेज नंबर 58, पेज नंबर 59, पेज नंबर 61 एंड पेज नंबर 62. ऑल दिस यू हैव टू डू इट इन योर नोटबुक वन टाइम. इसमें ऐसे ही आपको ड्रॉ करके कलर भी करना है. जैसे जैसे ये स्क्वायर्स है, इसको भी ड्रॉ करके ऐसे कलर करना है. इसमें भी यहाँ पर आपको ऐसे रफली आपको ये, अगर आप ये ड्रॉ नहीं कर सकते तो ये क्वेश्चंस आपको लिखने हैं, और यहाँ पे भी ये क्वेश्चन लिख के आपको करना है. इफ़ पॉसिबल आप ड्रॉ भी करिए तो ज़्यादा अच्छा रहेगा. और यहाँ पर भी ये सारे जो ग्रिड दिया हुआ है ये भी आपको ड्रॉ करके कलर करना है नोटबुक के अंदर, और टेक्स्ट बुक में तो करना ही है, साथ में नोटबुक में करना है. सो फ्रॉम पेज नंबर 57 टू पेज नंबर 62 everything you have to do it in your notebook also one time. So this is your work for today. So we meet on the next turn. Till then, bye bye.